Let's talk about the gang that separated El Monte and South El Monte. This wasn't a small town beef. This is a story of gangs and power. It all started in 1850. Southerners from Texas were moving to California, and the trail ended here, in the wooded area, or in Spanish, El Monte. But when they arrived, LA had no law enforcement. It was truly the Wild West. So to establish control, these Southerners banded together and formed a gang. They called themselves the Monte Boys. Their job was to act as sheriff, judge, jury, and executioner, not just for El Monte, but for all of LA. And people feared these guys. No badges, no courtrooms, just Southerners who were fast on horseback and armed to the teeth. Someone was murdered in downtown, and the Monte Boys pulled up. A robbery in San Gabriel, the Monte Boys were there. They were fast and loved to fight. They were like the damn Avengers of the Wild West. But it wasn't all glamorous. There was a dark side to the Monte Boys. They weren't just hunting criminals, they were deciding who counted as one. So the Mexicans and Native Americans, let's just say, got the rough end of it. But as time went on, a legitimate justice system was built, so the Monte Boys fizzled out. But their mentality, the "we decide who lives here" mentality, didn't fizzle out. So as time went on, El Monte became a successful farm town, but they had laws in place that prevented minorities from moving here. So as minorities were constantly rejected from El Monte, they decided to finally just buy the land south of El Monte. So for years, this community of rejected minorities grew and demanded to be incorporated into El Monte, but were rejected again. So finally, after years of fighting, the city decided to incorporate as their own city, South El Monte. And just like that, this group of rejects created a city, not because they wanted to, but because they were forced to. And today, El Monte is very different from what it once was. The farms are gone, replaced with freeways, strip malls, and neighborhoods. And the town that once shut people out is now made up of those exact communities it tried to exclude. And South El Monte, still the underdog. Smaller, tougher, and prouder. It packs in warehouses, factories, neighborhoods, and a strong community. The schools are rated a D+ in El Monte and a D- in South El Monte. The crime rate is 15% lower than the California average in El Monte, and it's 53% higher than the average in South El Monte. The median home price is about $720K for El Monte and $800K for South El Monte. And I'm Michael, your LA real estate guide, so follow me if you like real estate.